Chapter 3. The Discipline of Waiting. You want it now. The money. The success. The validation. You want it fast because waiting feels like losing. But here's the truth. Waiting is part of winning. The impatient never build anything that lasts. You have a choice. You can rush like everyone else, chasing dopamine, or you can wait like a builder, stone by stone, day by day. That's the difference between noise and legacy. Wait with discipline, not with doubt. That's the key. Impatience is weakness. It's emotion disguised as ambition. You tell yourself you're driven, but you're just desperate. You tell yourself you're motivated, but you're just scared of being behind. Discipline isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter and waiting stronger. Look at nature. The seed doesn't sprout the moment it's planted. It disappears beneath the soil, unseen, uncelebrated, untouched. But it's growing. Quietly. Constantly. Roots before fruits. That's how real success works. You grind in silence, you grow in patience, and one day the results rise. You don't need applause to keep moving. You don't need proof to keep believing. You need discipline to keep building. Because impatience kills more dreams than failure ever could. Most people quit in the waiting. They don't fail because they're weak. They fail because they stop too soon. They want instant payoff. Instant validation. Instant recognition. But nothing permanent happens instantly. That's the law of mastery. Every skill, every body, every business, every legacy, it takes time. And time tests you. It asks, do you really want this? It asks, will you show up even when no one claps? It asks, can you keep going when the world forgets your name? Most can't. But you can, if you learn the discipline of waiting. Wait with discipline, not with doubt. You see, doubt and discipline can look similar from the outside. Both are quiet. Both are patient. But doubt waits with fear. Discipline waits with faith. Doubt says, it's not working. Discipline says, keep going, it's working beneath the surface. That's the mindset of mastery. When you plant effort, you don't dig it up every day to see if it's growing. You trust the process. You water it. You protect it. You give it time. That's what winners do. You don't need motivation, you need endurance. You don't need more effort, you need more patience. Patience is not laziness. It's power under control. It's action without desperation. It's knowing that speed doesn't equal progress, direction does. Think about this. The storm moves fast, but it destroys everything in its path. The river moves slow, but it carves canyons through stone. Be the river, not the storm. You have a choice. Waiting is not weakness. It's strategy. You're not just waiting, you're preparing, refining, improving. You're building invisible strength while others chase visible applause. That's why the disciplined are calm. They don't need to prove themselves. They know their time will come. And when it does, they're ready. Because they've been sharpening while everyone else was scrolling. That's the hidden advantage of patience. It trains you while you think you're just waiting. Every quiet day strengthens your resolve. Every slow month builds your tolerance. Every long year builds your legacy. That's the truth no one tells you. Success is not just about action, it's about timing. And if you can't wait for the right moment, you'll destroy what you were meant to build. You must stop confusing activity with progress. Just because you're moving doesn't mean you're advancing. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is wait. Wait without panic. Wait without quitting. Wait without comparing your journey to theirs. Because the comparison kills patience. You see their highlight reel and think you're behind. You're not behind, you're becoming. You can't compare a seed to a tree. You can't compare your chapter 2 to their chapter 20. You're not late, you're in progress. That's the truth the world hides because it's addicted to speed. Everyone wants viral growth. No one wants gradual mastery. Everyone wants results. No one wants repetition. But mastery is repetition. And repetition takes time. The undisciplined person gets frustrated by the wait. The disciplined person builds during the wait. That's the difference. So here's the rule. When you start doubting the process, work harder. When you start questioning the timing, double your consistency. When you feel impatient, remind yourself, wait with discipline, not with doubt. That one line will save your focus. The moment you start forcing results, you lose control. The moment you start chasing outcomes, you lose alignment. The goal isn't to speed up time, it's to maximize it. You can't control time, but you can control your pace. You can control your preparation. You can control your patience. That's where the real power is. Because time is not your enemy. Time is your ally, if you know how to use it. Every second you spend in control builds strength. Every day you wait with discipline sharpens your edge. You're not falling behind, you're getting ready. The person who rushes looks confident, but they break under pressure. The one who waits with discipline looks calm, but they strike with precision. That's who you're becoming. Calm. Calculated. Controlled. You're not driven by impulse anymore. You're guided by purpose. And purpose moves differently. It moves slow. It moves strong. It moves with patience. You're not chasing. You're creating. You're not waiting passively. You're preparing actively. You're not doubting. You're trusting. That's real control. So the next time you feel restless, remind yourself. Wait with discipline, not with doubt. Because the wait isn't punishment, it's preparation. Every empire is built in silence before it's seen. Every champion trains in private before they're known. Every legend learns patience before they win. That's your stage now. The quiet phase. The waiting phase. The becoming phase. Stay calm. Stay consistent. Stay disciplined. Because when your moment arrives, you won't just be ready. You'll be unstoppable.